Hello, my name is Jarrell Wallace. I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina, and I work for Nova Sud Circus Project. I've been doing circus for 5 years. I specialize in serial and aerial straps. I was introduced to circus by my college Alexis Cruz. He started the project so he can give people like me a chance to experience circus. One of the things that keep me going or keep me training hard is I have the privilege to step on stage and represent my race and my culture in a positive light. Oftentimes, you don't see people with my skin tone on stage, and when you watch the news, the media, or any kind of work of art, they oftentimes just pick people like me, a black man with dreadlock, as being either hypersexualized, hypermasculine, violent. But when I step on stage, I have an opportunity to show that people that look like me can be beautiful, can be graceful, can be soft, and I think that is a huge honor to do that. Also, I feel a huge sense of duty to give back to my community. Just because I'm on stage, that's the work do not stop there. I have to go back and help my brother and sisters out. I have to become a mentor. uh, Doing circus, I noticed that, or just being in the art field in general, none of my mentors look like me, and like that is problematic because, you know, although I love my mentors that I have now, it would be nice to have a black man that looked like me to help me navigate this world as an artist. So I want to go back and expose people that look like me, the kids, the youth, to this art form. And then, I wanted to make the road in this art form easier for them so they can navigate it. And if they choose to partake in circus or dance, I want to help them navigate it because there's a lot of things as a black man that I have to find out about this art world the hard way. One of the things that I would like to change in circus is, from my experience, circus can be extremely racist. There have been times where I've been called a bad look. I had somebody's told me that, oh, if my boss catch me sitting with you, she would be mad at me for sitting with you because she said you're a bad look. And representation, oftentimes, I don't really see too many black people in circus. And, you know, when I was joining a Facebook group called Fly as Aerial Man, I almost cried because there's people that look like me that also do circus. And in Charlotte, you don't really see it too much. In the elitism in circus, I have seen people make comments like, "Oh, if you can't afford to train circus, I feel bad for you. You just can't train." And I trained in a family French bakery. I taught myself cereal because there's nobody in Charlotte to teach. And like, that kind of attitude, is bad because just because you come from a life of privilege don't mean that somebody who don't come from a life of privilege don't have the access, do not deserve the access to circus. Everybody should have the opportunity to experience circus. So that's one thing I would like to see change in circus. Thank you for taking the time out to view this application.